My name's Taylor Toby. I'm an OpenSciEd teacher and facilitator, and I'm here to discuss with you Lesson 15 from the 8.4 unit, Earth and Space. I really enjoy the artistic storyboarding element in this lesson. It's kind of a change of pace from some formal writing or reading that you would normally do when looking at the formation of the solar system. So, how did we get here? Previously, students figured out the role that gravity plays in orbits, that gravity is an attractive force between all matter, and that more massive objects have a stronger force of gravity, and that closer objects have a stronger force of gravity, and that more circular orbits occur when you get the right combination of gravity and speed. Let's take a closer look at Lesson 15. So this is an investigation lesson. It is 1 day long. It takes about 20 minutes of prep time. It is a hands-on investigation where students are analyzing video and images. So it does require devices. So on this lesson, students figure out that the formation of the solar system goes from this cloud of dust to the sun being orbited by specific objects. What they figure out more in depth is that the sun is formed in the center of a disk of gas, and then eventually the matter in that swirling disk began to clump together due to gravity, and then smaller planets collided many times over millions of years, resulting in larger planets and asteroids forming. And then these collisions became less common as those stable orbits developed and those paths cleared. Here are some key moments in Lesson 15. So when students create the comic book storyboard for the solar system, have them go back to those noticings they made from the video and then any evidence from previous lessons. Give them a chance to kind of plan, review things, and the biggest thing is to get their ideas down. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if you get them going, then they kind of build momentum. Depending on the makeup of your students, I've had some who really struggled or had needed some significant supports. And I took captions that we came up with in our noticings and kind of cut them up. And then they could use that to make the captions for their storyboard. And then they created images to represent that. That is one support that kind of like helped get their ideas flowing. So where do we go from here? We've made lots of progress on our questions, but we want to look beyond our solar system, especially in those areas of space that seem really, really empty. Some material management tips and tricks. So for the word wall, we will encounter the word accretion. This is the coming together and clumping and sticking together of matter due to gravity. And that's how we get those larger and larger space objects forming. Poster management, you will create a class consensus storyboard for the formation of the solar system. And it's set up the same way as the individual student storyboards. Thank you so much for joining me with Lesson 15. I hope your students really enjoy drawing out how the solar system formed, and I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson.